Hey everybody, I wanted to take a quick moment to share with you some really good news. So this morning in meditation, I was connecting in with my team and they shared with me that more people shifted during the eclipse than was anticipated. And this is really, really good news because, prior to the eclipse, I had a dream to where I was holding these gigantic, absolutely huge doors open, and lots of people were coming through. And it wasn't just people, it was beings. So it might be a dragon or a giant or something along those lines. And what that showed me was that all of creation, all of the realms were choosing which way do they want to go. Do they want to move into a higher vibrational reality, or do they want to stay in the old? And there's value in the old. You learn a lot in harsher, negative, duality infested environments. We've all been through it and we've all learned. So if somebody's making that choice, it's on a soul level and it's exactly as it should be. But there were those that on a soul level, the soul was wanting them to move forward. But on the human level, they were really, really struggling. And so during this eclipse, what happened was we were able to shift enough of the vibration planet-wide that people were able to make it through more than what they had anticipated. And this was because, this eclipse had so much wild energy with it. There was the drama. Is it going to be the rapture? Calling up the National Guard. There were so much just insane things were flying around. And all of this was designed to pull your attention from the space you needed to be in, which is the heart space. But there was also the counter, which was meditations were set up. There were people who hummed during the eclipse. There were, so many people that just sat and were in awe and wonderment of the amazing thing that is an eclipse. And this energy went around the globe. It went around the world. And it was enough that it began to shift people who maybe wouldn't have made it through. So the other night I had dreamed that the doors were closing. There was only a few people left holding the door. And I knew, okay, that corridor, it's going to be done. And so, the doors are now closed, but they said more made it than they ever thought possible. And this is really important for us to understand because we did it by holding love in our hearts. We did it by holding space, not by diving into the negativity and giving our energy into that. And so, and maybe you did get wrapped up into the hoopla and all the craziness of the eclipse. That's okay. There's going to be other opportunities, trust me, to where there's going to be a lot of spin, negativity about a certain event, and it'll give us opportunity to practice this muscle even more. And the more that we practice it, holding space, holding that bright light intention, the stronger we get, the more unified we get, and the faster we can shift everything. So this is really, really good news. And I hope that, even if you were someone who the eclipse felt rough, I hope that you're starting to come out of that now and that you're beginning to feel settled. So I just wanted to share this with you because it is good news. We are learning to be the powerful creator beings that we really are, and to use our energy constructively instead of allowing it to be manipulated. So we're growing up, which is all really good news. So I hope that this message finds you well. Take care.